365 stadium?
Yeah, it's gonna be good, isn't it? I think we've performed there before, haven't we?
Yeah, just me and you. We've done a couple of acoustic things, haven't we? Just before like kick-off and stuff. But I think I'm really looking forward to it, especially obviously with it being the Twang as well. It's going to be nice to be on the same bill as them.
Yeah, it's a good stage as well, isn't it? Didn't we? Yeah. We did. What was it?
There as a band, yeah, for the sleep
with what's his face? Lou McCarry.
Yes.
For what was it? Help the Homeless, or was it the Big Sleep Out? That was it called.
Big Sleep Out. Lou McCarry Foundation. It was.
That was it. Yeah. Glad you were listening.
The sound was massive as well. It's a really good.
Yeah, it's a good stage on it. Good sound engineers and that. So it'd be good to do that.
That'll be the one.
How do you feel about supporting the Twang? They're quite a big band, the biggest band you've supported.
Yeah, probably. In fact, definitely. And I think, for me personally, sort of growing up in that, all through my teens, they were quite a big band for me. I listened to them a lot growing up, and still do now. So it's kind of going to be a bit. I think my knees will go.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Big deal. You're not really a massive fan, are you? Or like you don't really.
I'm new to the Twang in terms of their music, but I know what they represent in terms of the name being something that's like been spoken about a lot as I've grown up.
Yeah.
And to be playing with a band who have been as successful as they are is really cool, and I think it's a good opportunity for us to show that we can live up to the hype.
Yeah, definitely. And they are a big band. And I feel very lucky to be doing it, to be honest.
So, we're all very grateful and happy and lucky.
What's your favourite memory about Stoke? Are you Stoke fans?
Yeah. We are, aren't we?
I'm going to have to come clean at this point, aren't I? Yeah. Is that right? Yeah.
You're not a Stoke fan, are you?
I'm not a Stoke fan, no. I'm an Arsenal supporter.
Yes.
Regrettably.
Yes, you are.
Get the scrum caps out.
Regrettably.
Terrible.
But
Cole does a rugby team and now look at you.
I know. Ooh, back.
But plenty of memories coming to the what was the Britannia Stadium, now the Bet365 Arena. Loads of memories of Arsenal getting absolutely battered. That was good.
Yeah. To be fair, I've got memories of the old ground.
Victoria.
I know I'm that old. I got
Victoria ground.
My first games were Luton and Stockport, and I only saw I think those two games.
That's
and then we moved to back to the Brit at the time.
I mean, I was born the year we moved here, so I've only ever known the Brit, or what is now the Bet365 Stadium. But I've had some of the best memories of my life and some of the worst probably in that stadium. Some Saturday afternoons are glorious. Some Saturday afternoons you wonder why.
Were you there when they won promotion for the first time? Bristol City?
I was. Yes, it wasn't Bristol City.
Was it not?
No.
Was it Leicester?
Yes.
Leicester City.
Do you remember, were you at the game for Man City when Crouchy scored that worldie?
I was a ball boy.
Were you?
Yeah, I was a ball boy for 3 years.
Didn't dare fetch that one, did you?
Didn't have to. Joe picked that one up for me.
I was going to say you did, didn't you?
But yeah, I mean, being a ball boy for those few years when I was younger, when I was a kid, it was brilliant. It was just, you get to meet the players and things like that, and yeah.
It's not your first time meeting players. Didn't you meet Ryan Shawcross the other week?
I did, yeah. I was out in Nantwich. I probably embarrassed myself a little bit, but I met Ryan and Kath.
On first name terms?
Of the club. Yeah.
Oh, mate, I'll find it.
But probably embarrassed myself a little bit.
So as we're at the bridge, we'll stop here for a minute. A lot of footballers have pre-match rituals. What would you say is your pre-gig ritual?
Oh, that's a good one.
4 pints.
I'm a bit more regimented. I like half an hour's warm-up, I do. That's
why he does, doesn't he? He disappears for like ages, yeah.
And you go and you'll see him practicing his like arpeggios in the corner, and it's like...
Yeah, a bit sad really, isn't it?
It's whatever makes you happy. I don't know, I like a pint.
Was it when we played the Otters and Tap and he just disappeared and no one knew where
he
he was?
Just upstairs, hiding.
And people kept asking, they were saying, where's Key, And we were like, I don't know, you better get down here in a bit though. Yeah.
I like a pint before the show, but I always like watching the bands that are on before us. I think it's...
Yeah, we should have probably said that actually, yeah.
Yeah, I definitely do that, as you can tell.
Yeah.
Do you have a post-match ritual?
Post-gig ritual.
10 more
Post-match.
pints.
Yeah,
That's
no.
when the pints come out, yeah. Well,
usually,
packed down.
Usually my job, pack everything up, load it into the van and drive it back to the studio,
His
isn't it,
job.
Lev? And he'll turn
You
up
drive,
maybe.
no, you drive it.
I'll be honest, mate.
I'll give you that. No one else drives.
Historically, you've done a very good job of not being included in loadouts.
Well, because I care about the people who've come to watch us. So I actually go and socialise with people.
Yeah.
You lot disappear and that's it.
I wouldn't mind so much if you bought a round for
But
when we
I,
got back.
I socialise with people who've come to watch us.
Oh, right, okay.
That's
That's
all
your
it is.
that's your
You are
burden
the
to
face,
bear.
though. People want to see you.
It's a
Do you know what
blessing.
I mean?
and a
People
curse.
want to speak
It's a
to
blessing and a
Levi
curse.
Napper, Lee Man of FOARN, don't they?
No. And after 5
But
minutes,
you
they
talk,
don't.
you talk
Yeah.
at them anyway.
Probably
Yeah.
a couple of minutes and they're fed up by that point.
We've touched on it briefly, but why is this gig so important to you guys as a band and then to you guys as individuals?
I think as a band collectively, because it's the biggest band we've supported, and it's probably the biggest show we've done in the terms of the amount of people that we're probably going to be playing in front of. And you know, as we've touched on before, the Twang are a big band, and from a personal point of view, as I said before, sort of having listened to the Twang for such a long time, and it's a bit surreal, really.
It's a special thing playing with bands
Who
whose
you know.
music you've listened to as you're
Yeah.
growing up. That's a big thing, that.
Yeah, like playing in pubs and stuff with the acoustic, just when, you know, on a Saturday night, just doing like a cover gig. I've played the Twang's tunes and
Yeah,
it's
yeah. It's a different thing. You'll be shaking hands with them and you'll be
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
how you doing? You okay? And it's forgive the pun, it's bridging that gap, isn't it? Like, it
yeah, and like
shows you that it's possible to get to
even-
the other side.
even going to Twangmas, like they do a thing
Oh,
every year. It's usually like either the Saturday before Christmas or the Saturday before that, around Christmas time anyway. And like even going to watch them at that, and you know they're always mental gigs as well.
yeah, sure.
Really good gigs.
Now we're in view of the stadium, what's kind of your favourite Stoke chant or football chant in general, would you say?
Glad you have to pick this one up.
It's got with
here.
Delilah, hasn't it? Delilah's,
I do
Delilah
love-
just raises the roof, doesn't it?
Yeah, I do love Delilah when it gets going. Can't beat a Delilah. You know, just kicked off,
I know.
leads
Raw.
away or something like that.
Yeah, and it just goes.
I think break out into Delilah. I was always a big fan of the Montmagny chant.
What's that one go like again?
Mark
Yeah.
Muniz,
He plays for City with Bojan and Moa.
See, that was the glory days,
And then
wasn't
I
it?
don't
Dead
think,
memorable.
it's La Bamba.
I know it's La Bamba, but
Yeah,
you've
yeah.
just forgotten the words to it, so I said that's why it's
No, I
dead
didn't.
memorable. You just
Just
went,
sang-
you
just
said
sang
it
the
went,
words.
duh,
I
duh,
just
Sang
duh,
the
duh.
words. Yeah, because that's what it sings.
Oh, right, bloody hell.
Calls
Well,
himself a
shows how
Stoke
much-
fan. You
shows
know
how
it
much
better
I
than
Sure.
Yeah, I always liked Montmagny, so I think
Yeah, your fan favourite, wasn't
yeah, I loved him because I think he just. I mean, there was games where him and Walshard played at the back, and they played like a string of games together, and they were unbelievable together. And it's amazing really because Montmagny isn't tall,
he? No, for
Probably
centre
no
back,
bigger than me.
is he? No.
so it was amazing really how well he did. But I loved Montmagny. So that sort of squad that we had around that time. I think we get called
yeah.
Stoke Alona a lot, and it was. I don't think we'll see football like that here for a long time.
Marko Arnautovic was just in the Champions League final squad for Inter Milan.
And now he's a free agent.
Which
Not
not-
that he'd ever come.
He'd come back to
Stoke,
the
but I
come
would
back
love
to
that,
the
yeah.
glory. That would be mental, wouldn't it?
I would love
now?
that. I think
Oh, yeah.
a lot of Stoke fans have got a bit of taste in the mouth of Marko Arnautovic, but I never could.
He's
love
one
him.
of those players.
I
isn't
love
he?
him so much.
Them three, Bojan, Arnautovic, Shaqiri.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Levi says, I don't think you'll see football like that here again for a long while.
Do you know those three as well didn't actually play that many games together as a front
No,
line?
and I think that's what was good about it though, wasn't it? Is like when
Yeah.
you did have them, like that short period, it was just the consistency of that short period, wasn't it? I
Those
mean,
who-
do you remember when I think we played United Boxing Day at home? I can remember it.
Yeah.
And Arnie scored
Oh,
apart.
yeah.
just tore him apart, didn't he?
Yeah.
I mean, I think Afellay gave us one goal. He tried to not
Yeah.
Afellay, Depay. Remember Depay?
Yeah.
He tried to head it back to De Gea, just way too short. Shaqiri picked it up,
Yeah.
and then Arnautovic scored that. So the free kick hit the wall,
Yeah, and he did.
bounced back, and then
yeah.
he's just lashed it into the net. Like just he hit it so hard, so hard.
No chance. Good team. Good team.
As a final question, I'll get you to stand there in front of the stadium, and then I want to know, what would your position be if you're a footballer.
Oh.
Go on.
Who's going first?
I'll go first.
You're going first.
Third choice goalkeeper. Because I think Scott Carson played 2 games for City and he's won like 12 titles. if I could play 2 games for a team and win 12 titles and be on probably 150 grand a week, never have to have any responsibilities, that's my kind of role, I think.
Oh, good.
So yeah, I'm going to say third choice keeper.
Third choice keeper. When I played football, when I was younger, I was always fast and I was always I am left-footed. So I think I'm more defensively minded than I am better going forward, which doesn't stand us in good stead for the 7-a-side, by the way. Sorry about that.
We have
I mean, we could do with a left back, to be fair.
Well, there you go, sign
Are
me
you
up.
fixed?
Yeah.
But yeah, left back.
How are you fixed?
Stalwart of the, and that's not the right word, is it?
Every Saturday and every other Tuesday. How are you fixed?
Sound, yeah.
Absolutely.
Left back.
I used to, when I was younger, I used to play up front, but it was like when everyone used to play 4-4-2.
It rhymes with up front.
Up front. No, when I was younger, I used to play up front with usually a bigger partner, like a tall partner, and that was just like
There's
hit
a little and large.
Little and large.
it long, wait
Crouchy
for
and
the
Defoe.
knock on,
Yeah.
and if you can get behind. Yeah, 'cause I scream Defoe, don't I? Scream Defoe.